What's going on, everybody? It is your man, the big dog, and welcome to episode 83 of the Dog House. That's right, about the Don DeMarco horn back, baby. Let's go. It's episode 83 in his house. Thank you for joining me. If you are so inclined, please give this Twitch channel a follow and follow me on all my social media links that are in the chat right now. Alright, let's get started. So, two things I want to do today. First, I want to go over something that I saw not too long ago. And the other thing is just a relaxing stream. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put the channel art up again, man. I really gotta get on top of that, bro. I really gotta get on top of that. Anyway, that's alright. Anyway, let me start talking about it and let's get into this.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be talking about Pokimane because recently she finally came back from her break from making content over on Twitch with a video on YouTube. This happened yesterday, and it's actually number 5 over on Twitch.
Did my man really just shoot him in the ass?
The video on YouTube.
He shot him in his ass. Training day style, man. He said, "Oh, you son of a bitch." Shot him in the ass. Anyway.
YouTube, this happened yesterday, and it's actually number 5 on trending right now. And this video is called Why I Took a Break plus What's Next for Me. And I feel like this is kind of like an interesting look into the content creation side of the internet. I know a lot of you guys, you've never made content before, especially on a scale like obviously Pokimane. I mean, not most people ever get that chance anyway. But with that being said though, I just wanted you guys to kind of see it from a creator's perspective. And also I kind of wanted to talk about this because I've noticed a little bit of a trend recently, it seems like, with a lot of creators on Twitch where they just kind of seem fed up with the platform in a way, right? They just seem like they're kind of over the entire Twitch grind and everything. Maybe they're starting to realize that multi-platforming is really the best way to grow your online brand. They're realizing that, you know, putting all this effort into Twitch maybe might not.
It's ironic. I'm on like 2 or 3 platforms and I'm still kind of a loser.
Bruh.
Might be worth it really for their brand. I don't really know. But we're going to take a look at this video and talk about it because honestly, it's an interesting look into, like I said, the content creation side of everything. But plus, like I said, I want to talk about what's going on with these Twitch streamers, what's going on overall, and what it's kind of leading to, I feel like. So, but before we go into the video any further, I want to remind you guys that YouTube has this like glitch or issue where people are getting unsubscribed from their favorite channels. So I just want to remind you,
get the fuck out of here again.
That if you enjoyed today's video, to make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on for all of my content to be in your YouTube inbox every time I upload.
The automated messages are working now.
With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video.
For starters, all the classic reasons that people take breaks, feeling burnt out or tired of reading the same annoying
Okay, her voice sounds very...
comments. I
never mind.
moved
I'm not gonna go
and
there.
I didn't realize, like, for the first couple weeks how much I had been putting off doing all the things I need to do to take care of myself. Decorating my new place, taking care of my stream room, which I'll show you guys soon. Even like finding grocery stores nearby that you like, getting into a good routine with a gym nearby that you like. Legit like the
That's... I'm sorry. I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Getting into a good routine with a gym.
Oh man, I'm going to hell for laughing at this, but am I the only one that thought about something else when you saw this image?
Nearby that you like. Legit like the basic human things I was not doing and I was very much putting on the back burner.
Alright, so this is actually a major issue that people deal with content creation. It's something that I've personally dealt with. Pretty much, I feel like anyone who's done content creation seriously on the internet has kind of felt this way before, and it's dealing with burnout. One of the big things with creating content online, I feel like, is it can get extremely tedious and repetitive.
I can't say I've dealt with it yet, mainly because I do this part-time, so...
sometimes.
I can't
Not
speak to
every
this,
single
to be
day of
honest.
work online is actually something new. So it feels like after a while you kind of get into this like habit of just doing the same thing and going through the motions. And especially being like a Twitch streamer, I can really imagine how that gets exacerbated. You know, just reading the same messages in chat every day.
Actually,
Feel like
hang on
you're
a second.
streaming the same video games and the same thing every single day. Like at least with my job, like I get to
Bruh.
talk about different stuff, right? Like today I'm talking about completely different topics than I'll be talking about tomorrow. Of course, there's still elements of the job that get really repetitive and tedious, like editing videos, always sourcing gameplay specifically for videos, the actual recording process. Like there's a lot of things that get tedious, but I feel like this is one of the things that a lot of us creators don't really take seriously enough, is finding the time for ourselves, for our personal lives, you know, to enjoy our other hobbies and to just kind of live our
I feel like that goes for anybody that has any type of job, not just a Twitch streamer. But I do see his point.
lives. So I
when it
really
comes to
feel
the whole
Pokimane in the
content
way
creator side
that
of this.
content creation can
up,
be
phone.
stressful. And I know a lot of you were just, oh, Optimus, how can you be stressed out after uploading YouTube videos for a living? It really can't be that hard. It's not necessarily that it's a difficult job, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't give you burnout. You know what I mean? Like you're still doing work, you're still making things, and you're still making a lot of very important decisions. I mean, I feel like this is kind of the reason why a lot of creators don't open up in this way. A lot of people don't talk about how they feel and what they're going through like Pokimane do, because the viewers like immediately brush off burnout and things as, oh, stop complaining about your job. It's just kind of an observation that in reality is backed by the facts. I mean, burnout is a very real thing, and it's something that affects millions of people on a daily basis, no matter what your job is.
All in all, it feels like I just don't really want to participate in the rat race that is streaming.
Once again, I also really understand this point of view too, because like I do YouTube, obviously I don't stream as much, and if I do stream, it's here on YouTube. I don't really participate in the entire like Twitch rat race, as she calls it, but this is a pretty major problem with online content creation, is the algorithms are so fast moving and like everything around you is so fast moving that it forces you to keep up at like a pretty crazy pace. And like she says in this video, you know, it leads to burnout, and it leads you to not taking enough personal time to like connect with yourself and like learn what you're passionate about outside of that. Like in order to really succeed in online content creation, you have to grind, you know what I mean? You have to put in like this insane amount of work. You have to have a crazy work ethic. Eventually, like you might even have to get a team around you to help kind of figure everything out. And it does get difficult at times, and it does get really just to a point where you kind of feel like, yeah, maybe I'm not as passionate about this as I used to be. But especially on Twitch, I feel like the rat race and the algorithm there is much more punishing than YouTube in a lot of ways. First off, it's like way harder to get discovered on Twitch, which I realize for Pokimane is not an issue because she's already one of the biggest streamers, but in order to keep your base
To a degree, he is right.
crown at the top, you have to put in an insane amount of work hours in order to, you know, continuously stream and keep your numbers up and everything. And I feel like to a certain extent, when you're constantly doing that and like you don't have a lot of help, or like once again you're not taking the time outside of that hobby / work vibe to really kind of ground yourself as a person, it puts you in a pretty bad mental predicament, you know what I mean, where you just get super burnt out, and that affects like the rest of your mental health, and you might become like depressed and a lot of other things, right? And in terms of Twitch, like I've already realized as a person and a creator that like it's not really a platform for me. And that's not to say it's not a platform for somebody like Pokimane, but for me personally, like I just really don't want to sit there and stream for 13 hours a day on Twitch in order to really have a chance to actually pop off on the platform, just to potentially
13. Fucking hell.
Nope.
Nah, bro. I can barely do 3. 13. Man. You don't get the fuck out of here.
get banned for something completely ridiculous and just stupid, and not even really feel like Twitch cares about the community, you know what I mean?
Well, because they don't.
Lastly, and frankly, I've just been enjoying my time exploring other platforms. Like, it's nice to just take a quick Insta story and share it and then continue to live my life. Or sit down for 10 minutes and film a little TikTok story time. And
Ah,
Nope.
fuck TikTok.
Nope.
But I'll say it again.
Nope.
Fuck TikTok. TikTok, in my opinion, is cancer.
Upload it and then continue about my day. Like it's nice
Excuse
to
me.
be a little more like light touch here and there. It's just I feel like other platforms fit into my lifestyle nowadays a little bit better. And I think streaming and gaming still does fit in there. It just doesn't have to be everything.
Alright, so this kind of takes me into one of the points that I really wanted to focus on in this video. It feels like in the last few weeks and even months with a lot of like the YouTube gaming signings and like, you know, people moving from the Twitch platform, it just feels like at this point in time, a lot of the people who kind of first blew up on Twitch in the last like half decade, they're all starting to kind of realize that like maybe Twitch isn't necessarily the only platform for me, right? Like for a while I kind of had this mentality with YouTube, right, where it's just like, oh, this is my bread and butter, this is the platform I need to focus on, this is where I have my following. And I feel like if you really want to truly enjoy your like everything that there is to offer, I guess, when it comes to content creation and when it comes to doing this full time, you really just can't hone in on just one platform, right? And that might sound hypocritical because you're like, oh well, Optimus, you're still focusing on YouTube, the majority of your content's on YouTube. That is true, but at the same time, in like the last few years, I've experimented with virtually every major social media platform. I had a deal with Facebook Gaming that I worked on for months. I actually ran a meme page on Instagram through my brand. I also, at the same time, have made efforts to get into doing TikTok more. You know what I mean? Uploading my short form content to...
Nope.
No. For those of you wondering if I will ever get a TikTok,
Nope.
the answer is no.
Nope.
Stop asking.
both YouTube Shorts
I'm
and
sorry,
TikTok.
no.
So I understand this because I've gone through the same thing where I've come to the realization that like, hey, this doesn't have to be the only thing. Now, with Twitch, though, I think a lot of that has to do with the issues it has as a platform. I feel like a lot of people are opening their eyes to the idea that like, hey, maybe Twitch doesn't care about their community as much as they should. Maybe they make literally some of the most brain-dead possible decisions they could make. And that's not to say that platforms like YouTube don't do the same thing, but like, if we're being honest, Twitch as a platform is worse than YouTube. I mean, in my opinion,
Realistically,
YouTube
yeah.
streaming is already better than Twitch streaming. I enjoy watching streams on YouTube more than I do on Twitch. I enjoy streaming as a creator more on YouTube than I do Twitch. And like, Twitch just has kind of constantly proven that like, they're not really gonna have the back of the community. And while YouTube in a way has also done the same thing, YouTube is also expanding as a business to accommodate people like Pokimane a lot more, because as a streaming platform, it's becoming much more legitimate, and you can upload every other form of video content on there as well. Like, it just is a much more rounded platform. The algorithm is a lot easier to understand, and it's a lot better for creators, and at the end of the day, you know, it has higher viewership, and I feel like these things shouldn't be ignored, right? Like, you know, she talks about burnout and everything and not, you know, wanting to participate in the rat races of these platforms, but I genuinely cannot think of a worse platform to try and participate in the rat race in than on Twitch. Like, it's just not a good platform, I feel like, for mental health. I don't know, man, but with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubTheOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about Pokimane's latest video and signing out.
Alright. Now that that's been out of the way, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's watch what happens when dudes don't simp.
You know what women really don't give one singular shit about? How much you're bodybuilding.
Okay.
How much you're carving out those sick lines in a little V-line. You're gonna spend all day long in the gym. Literally make it your entire hobby to be the perfect picture of manliness. Who are you doing that for?
Me, stupid.
Women don't care.
You need to shut the f up.
Get him, Pen. Damn, look at this dude.
One day you will forgive.
How can I randomly walk in on this guy? My cousin
One day you
was...
will forgive. Thursday again you will forgive. You have one cock and two pockets. That means God said focus on your pockets more than
Wait, what's going on?
your cock. What's wrong with you?
He's got a point. Make some time for yourself. Focus on yourself. If your main objective is chasing girls as a young guy, then you're doing something wrong. And I'm not saying not to have fun with girls. I'm just saying that shouldn't be your main focus.
Agreed.
I was winning an argument with my husband, and he sent me this. That's the Starbucks he got for me.
Can I read your sign? I'm sorry? Oh, sorry, man. Have a good day.
It's an evil world we live in.
That was petty. That was petty, but
Rather
hilarious.
snitch on the homeboys than cheating on your girlfriend. I would rather snitch on my homies.
Yeah.
Now, last time I put a clip like this in the video, everyone was going crazy saying, oh, Racco, you're encouraging cheating. I do not encourage cheating. Some of the clips that I put up are
I agree. I don't encourage it either.
satirical for my sanity, for your sanity, and just to have a laugh.
When you were single, what was your best?
Wait. Who is this
Up
guy?
satirical for my sanity, for your sanity, and just to have a laugh.
When you were single, what was your best chat up line?
You could go up to her friend, you want a little bit of banter, and be a bit cheeky and say, you any good at dancing? You'll go, yeah, I am actually. You go, go on, and off you go. Just want to talk to your mate.
Sensational.
Fucking demons.
So here's the deal. This continues while we're on the ground. I'm going to have to pull back to the gate. Everybody's going to have to get off. We're going to have to get security involved. And it's vacation that's going to be ruined. So you folks, whatever that airdrop thing is, quit sending naked pictures. Let's get yourself to Cabo.
Wait, what
So
happened?
apparently someone was sending the pilot some booty pics and he weren't having none of it. He's staying focused on the flight, and if you distract him, it ain't taking off.
Calling my wife.
Fucking nice. That's actually really funny.
Anything but wife.
Is this the one you want, my beautiful girlfriend?
What'd you just call me?
I said, is this the one you want?
Bruh.
Why'd she get so mad when he said that?
No.
My beautiful girlfriend.
You said girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. I will never be your girlfriend.
I'm so sorry I did that to you, my fiance.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Christina Marquez.
You did not just call me my old last name.
This is what I always mean by keeping her on her toes, not being boring. Have fun with her, tease her. Doesn't mean being a dickhead. This was a good example of just being funny. Don't believe all this Hollywood bullshit you see, you know, like stroking their faces and fucking kissing them every 5 minutes, telling them they're beautiful. I'm not saying not to do that sometimes, but don't be doing it every 2 minutes because it's cringy.
Facts. Most savage thing my husband has probably ever said to me.
I just said to my husband, oh, do you think that you grew up better than me? Like that you had a better childhood than me? And he goes, well, yeah, I had a dad.
That one.
Bruh.
You didn't have to go there, man. Come on.
There was a violation.
Never in your lifetime take back a woman who left you for another nigga.
Yeah, if a woman's just left
Facts.
you for another guy, don't you dare take her back, bruv. Don't think that's gonna give you back your confidence. Don't think now, oh yeah, maybe I was better than him. She's probably only left him again because he didn't work out and you're the fucking easy option. And she's never gonna truly respect you because she knows she can do the unforgivable and still come back.
This is the reason I don't reply to no DMs. So this girl hollers me, yeah. Hey EK, I love your doing, hopefully become rich out of this. So I said, oh my god, what a lovely lady. And I said, thanks, I appreciate it, and hopefully. First has a decent amount of followers. So I didn't think much of it. But no, look what she says now. Where you from? You're so sweet and funny, XX. I'm thinking, yo, man's getting lotion on the job. I said, W Riz, I'm from London. Well, the only reason I said W Riz is because it got awkward. Innit? This is where I got so angry. So this is what she says now, yeah? I'm from London too. I would love to meet you and show you more about my training. Bro, I said to her, yeah, fuck you.
So she heard the
Actually, you know what? She should get this one too.
She belongs to the streets.
guy's got a bit of clout and attention on TikTok, and she thinks, oh, I'm gonna act like I'm interested, and then when he replies, I'm just gonna hit him with the whole trading bullshit. The thing is, there's some guys that would have actually kept playing along with this, but this guy obviously ain't no fucking simp. There's so many people, not just girls, that will just use you for the attention that you're getting in a moment. They don't give a shit about you.
Alright, so you're out.
Yeah, that's big facts.
Yep. You're out tonight, yeah? What are your intentions, man?
Just here to have fun. Came overseas.
Yeah.
Just here to enjoy myself. It was pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it really.
Trying to find Nyash, eh?
Trying to find Nyash.
You're trying to find
I'm a child of God.
Bruh.
Homeboy said, I'm a child of God.
I'm a child of God. I got churched. I got churched in a couple hours actually.
Oh, for real? And you're out clubbing? Mad thing, you know?
Balance.
Speed.
That's facts, though.
Yep.
Balance.
Not gonna lie, on some real shit, you moving too fast, bro. I feel like you're at a point where you're starting to feel like you need a girlfriend. Speed. You don't need a fucking girlfriend, bro. If this is what this is doing to you, real shit, you don't need a fucking relationship.
He's not wrong.
Yep. You are fucking Speed. Love yourself before you're able to love anybody else. But always remember, you don't
It looks like somebody I know.
need.
That's right, man. If the relationship's doing you more harm than good, then why bother? Don't just get in a relationship for the sake of getting in a relationship, or because everyone else is, or because you think it's time that you need to. If someone's not good for you and you're not in a good space, then don't bother.
Yep.
I absolutely agree. If you are not ready to get into a relationship, don't get into a relationship. It's gonna ruin your ass. Damn, dude is shredded. Yeah, what the fuck?
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
James Bond used to say some shit like 007, license to kill. These women have got license to touch, bruv.
Every time I've heard anyone say, oh, my ex broke up with me, she cheated on me, I need revenge, that's sick-minded. The only kind of revenge that you can get on a woman is this. Say goodbye politely, keep working hard, increase your value as a man, wait 3 years, 4 years, 6 years, 11 years, and wait till you are the man, and she's just now some chick, 28, 29, and she's like, Tristan, you know, it should have always been you. Then you win. That's the only way to get revenge. You gotta keep working on yourself and keep working on yourself.
I agree. I absolutely agree. What's up, Will? You're damn right it's been a minute, man. How you doing? Goddamn ice cream truck. The ice cream truck is outside.
It is.
That's right, and I've said this before, leave with dignity, class and respect. Don't be calling the names. Don't be saying, oh, this was bad and this was bad. If she wants to do that, let her do that. And if you've got this thing in your head of like, oh, I'm gonna get revenge, I'm gonna get her back, then that's not you getting over her. You're obsessing over her. All that hate's probably not even gonna affect her, it's gonna affect you.
There's too many guys, bro.
I absolutely agree with that.
Yep.
The best revenge is always success.
She entertains too many guys. That gets you.
When she's a laying one but entertains... What the fuck does that say?
She's lame though, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Just
why
been
is
chilling
that?
for a bit. Yeah. Oh shit. We got another legend in the house. Jax Will. E Wills. What's happening, homeboy?
Fellas, I don't care if she's a 10. If she's entertaining a bunch of other guys,
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, I have that sound.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright, alright. Let's watch one more and then I'm calling it a show. And then we're gonna switch to the gameplay. Where the fuck is that video? Where the fuck is that? Actually, this one looks funny.
Please. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I broke up with a guy, I married another guy.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So does that make me a playgirl? I am a playgirl.
You guys are gonna love what she says.
No,
you're not called a playgirl. Let me explain.
I haven't finished my question.
If you letting a woman yell at you like this, you've already lost.
I haven't finished my question.
Hold this L.
Okay? Point number, firstly, nobody has the right to label any girl or a boy. No, it is my choice to...
Okay, fine, I'll give you that. You're right about that. Nobody has the right to label you. Don't mean they won't.
do whatever I want to do. Okay? There is no gender here. There is no gender here. Just because, you know, you have something extra, I have something extra in my body. It's as simple as that. But one more thing, I have something more. I can give birth, you can't. And you talk...
Well, you can't give birth without sperm.
I can give the software to you to give birth.
I was about to say that. 1 second.
I can give the formula of a human being.
I was about to say that. I was about to say that. Oh, I don't need your sperms. You know what? Even dog sperms can give birth to a human child. Do you know that?
Get the fuck out of here.
Nope.
You know what? Hang on a sec. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up. I find that hard to believe. And we might end the show on this. Can dogs impregnate I gotta do this bullshit. Verify. There we go. Yep. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's full screen that. And let's also zoom in. There we go. As you can see, what she said is not true. At least according to thetech.org. So, where the hell did she get that? Oh my lord.
Okay. Go marry your dog.
And that clap back though. Homeboy really said, then marry your dog.
Go marry a dog. Fuck a dog.
Given an option between you and a dog, I prefer a dog.
Okay, I was with you on the point that everybody has a choice. But you lost me when you said that women can get pregnant by dog sperm. I really
Which is not true.
don't get the point of this conversation. He's saying that he can get an AI software to give birth, and she's saying that dog
would you say live on Earth?
On Earth?
Yeah.
8 million.
Million?
Why? What was that?
8 or billion?
8 million.
Yes.
Bruh.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
You were nice until he married you, and then you showed your true colors.
Ooh. That kid is a fucking demon for that.
I want you to read. I want you to sit down and read. Sit down. Do this today and...
Be leaving. What? He's saying, I guess I'll be leaving.
Uh-oh.
I found some underwear.
First of all, that did not rhyme at all, my guy. So I'm kinda annoyed at that actually. But that being said, y'all know what to do when your girl cheats.
People who were born in 2000
Oh yeah, you know what to do when your girl cheats.
She belongs to the streets.
are now 40. Let that sink in.
That is beyond wrong.
I think you got your math wrong on that one. Because if you look at the calculator,
Dude, get to it.
you'll see that all the people born in 2021 that are 40 were born in 1981, not 2000.
Where is the thing?
Dumbass motherfucker.
Here are a list of things I expect men to pay for if we're dating. Number one, all dates. And I don't...
This is not a man. This is a dude. I refuse to believe this is a man. This is a woman. That's a dude with a very high-pitched voice. Bruh. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean dinner
Tell
dates.
me I'm wrong.
I mean kayaking, snorkeling, going to theme parks.
Damn, bitch, you expensive. You expensive.
Nope.
You too expensive for me. No,
Zip
thank you.
lining, etc. I expect the man to pay for all that. Number two, my nails. I get my nails done roughly once a month. That's pretty good for me, so I expect him to pay that.
No, don't zoom in on her.
Number three, my hair. I just feel like as your girl, I should just not walk around with my hair looking crazy, and you should
Well, do your own damn hair.
pay for it. Number four, gas. I just think that that's just like the masculine thing to do, is to make sure that my gas is always on full. Number five, wax. I feel like that's pretty much self-explanatory. Like, you should just pay for my wax. It's, yeah. Number 6, my electric bill. Chances are, if we're dating, you're probably going to spend a lot of time in my house, which is going to cause my power to go up. And so you should just pay for it. Well, let me know what y'all think.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right.
Nope.
But it's so true. Oh.
Yeah, guys, listen up. This is how you should treat women in 2194.
Nah, bro.
That
is not a woman.
Come on, guys, we can do it. You should give her your monthly revenue as well. Listening to her.
I have a thing for single girls.
I don't have a thing for short guys though. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm too tall.
Oh, that ain't right.
Too tall?
Yeah.
She didn't need to
Take
go
off those
there.
chanclas.
They're not gonna do a difference.
Well, ma'am, look, let me tell you this. I'll accept you for the way you are, because I know.
Deep down inside is what matters.
Look, because you care about height, but if you take off that makeup, guys will look at you different.
No, I'm so cute regardless.
Still cute?
Yeah.
So why you have it on then?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yep.
That's a good question.
You're right.
Damn, he got her. Goddamn right.
I appreciate how calm you are. You have a nice, calm sense about you.
Look at his face. Look. He's like, what the fuck? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
And I understand human anatomy a little bit, and I love your shows. They're very informative. It's great information to take. I'm a 6-year vegan.
I legit thought she said sexual vegan, not 6-year
I don't know if you know
vegan.
too much about that, but I like to get that out.
Rest in peace to the legend Kevin Samuels.
R.I.P. to the legend. I mean, I would do the same thing if I was in his place. If you jump from informative to human anatomy to being a vegan for 6 years, what are we talking about? Focus on discussing one topic at a time. Then you can jump to other topics. Crazy activities, bro.
Can we bring back the women that rub backs and pack lunches?
We're not your mom. Go get your homeboys to rub your back. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
That's just weird. That's why we don't have our homeboys rub our backs. That's weird.
You want me to pay the bill? I'm not your dad. You want me to protect you? I'm not your dad. You want me to open the door? I'm not your dad. You want me to come pick you up? I'm not your dad. It's so hilarious that bare minimum is now considered too much. Like, it's like, oh my god, I'm not your parent figure.
What can I say? It's just a double standard that we all have to live with in this day and age. But if you're
unfortunately
in the top 1% of... Nah, I'm joking. Let's move on to another clip.
When you meet his friend group and he's not the leader.
What the fuck does that mean?
Dumbass motherfucker. Dumbass motherfucker.
I just pressed that twice. Alright. I think that's enough for today. Thank you for joining me if you were on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, please stay tuned. We will be doing the gameplay portion. And to all my YouTube brothers and sisters, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.